Welcome to Local 5 News at 10. I'm Michelle McCormack.
And I'm Tom Zalaski. We begin tonight with a Local 5 investigative report about gun violence in Green Bay.
The overall crime rate in the city may be in the decline, but this type of crime is surging.
And Kris Schuller says for law enforcement, both locally and at the federal level, that is cause for concern that they are committed to address.
Anytime someone shoots a gun in the city of Green Bay, it's a concern for me. 2020 is going to end up being a really bad year.
For Green Bay Police Chief Andrew Smith, gun violence is a growing concern.
I see guns getting confiscated every week, a couple a week.
Guns perhaps used to commit a robbery, to settle a grudge, or to take a life, as happened in 5 of 6 homicides in the city this year.
In these particular cases, the individuals all knew each other.
And now Chief Smith is fighting a surge in shots fired incidents, looking to stop those involved before more are injured or killed.
Right now, the big concern is that people are shooting guns at each other, or at cars, or at houses, or apartment buildings.
Police say there have been 48 confirmed shootings in the city of Green Bay this year, one last week Wednesday near here at 9th and Ashland, when shots were fired into a car, injuring 2 people. Police say that led to a second shooting later that night, 15 shots into a vehicle, 1 person injured.
The spike in gun violence that we see in Green Bay can be attributed to a small group of individuals, fewer than a couple dozen.
These shootings are back and forth. Somebody shoots up somebody's car, somebody gets mad about that, shoots up somebody's house.
Through the end of August, overall crime in Green Bay is down almost 9% compared to the same time period in 2019. But when you break out violent crime, where homicides have doubled and aggravated assaults have climbed, the increase is nearly 7%. A surge of gun violence that now has the U.S. Department of Justice stepping in to lend assistance.
We're working with state and local partners to really try to put an emphasis on keeping guns out of the hands of dangerous individuals.
U.S. Attorney Matt Krieger says his office has made mitigating gun-related offenses a priority, taking some 115 gun-related cases to court this year.
If we can keep firearms out of the hands of dangerous individuals, then we can prevent shootings.
He's working with Green Bay's police chief, sharing resources to attack the problem.
The first task of government is to keep people safe. And the Justice Department believes that sincerely.
We're looking to see if we can bring some of their agents to help us out with some of these cases and, again, bring federal charges if somebody uses a gun inappropriately here in Green Bay.
Smith says his department knows the players behind these shootings, and a task force he assembled is working to build a case to bring those responsible into custody to end the gun violence on city streets.
We're doing everything we can as a police department to stop this.
In Green Bay, Kris Schuller, Local 5 News.
Thanks, Kris. And the chief says this small group of individuals are responsible for 60 to 70% of the city's confirmed shootings.
2 killings